In this video lecture we will define morphology and morpheme and discuss the two main types of morphemes, free morphemes, bound morphemes, and their types. In detail, let's start. What is morphology? Morphology is the study of words and their parts, called morpheme. It explains the creation of new words and the modification of existing words. What is morpheme? A morpheme is the smallest unit of a word or a part of word which cannot be divided. For example, happy, dog, root, an, in, and ing, etc. There are two main types of morphemes, free morphemes and bound morphemes. Free morphemes are complete meaningful words. They do not need to be attached to other words to convey meanings, for example, dog, book, run, and happy. They are complete meaningful words. They do not need to be connected to other words to complete the meaning. They are free morphemes. There are two types of free morphemes, lexical morphemes and grammatical morphemes. Lexical morphemes are core, meaningful words. They create pictures of objects in your mind. For example, cat, glass and black are lexical morphemes. Lexical morphemes include nouns, adjectives, verbs and adverbs. Nouns boy and man, adjectives happy and tall, verbs go and drive, adverbs loudly and quickly are lexical morphemes. The second type of free morpheme are grammatical or functional morphemes. These morphemes contain functional words like pronouns, prepositions, conjunctions, and determiners. They modify the meaning of lexical morphemes. Examples include articles like the, a and an, prepositions like in and on, conjunctions like and, but, determiners like this and that are grammatical morphemes. Bound morphemes. Bound morphemes are words that are not complete in themselves. They cannot stand alone as words. They are meaningless. They need to be attached to free morphemes to convey meanings. All bound morphemes are affixes. What are affixes? Affixes are small parts of words, or they are only a few letters that are meaningless. They need to be added to root words to create new words or to modify the meanings of root words. Some common affixes are un, re, dis, ly, nes, and ike. There are three main types of affixes: prefixes, suffixes, and infixes. Prefixes. Prefixes are affixes that are added to the beginning of a base word to change their meanings. For example, in the word unhappy, un is a prefix. In the word undo, un is a prefix. And in the word preview, pre is a prefix. Second kind of affixes are suffixes. Suffixes are affixes that are added to the end of a base word to change their meanings. For example, in the words happily, ly is a suffix. In the word walked, ed is suffix. And in the word running, ing is a suffix. The third type of affix is infixes. Infixes are affixes that are added within the base word. Means it occurs in the middle of the word. For example, cupful, spoonful, and passerby can be pluralized by adding s in the middle, as cupsful, spoonsful, and passers-by. Here s is an infix. Bound morphemes are further divided into two subtypes: derivational and inflectional morphemes. Derivational morphemes are used to create new words or change the meaning of the words. These morphemes are either prefixes or suffixes. Example: happy base word, un, derivational morpheme, and derived word, unhappy. In this example, the base word happy is changed into unhappy by adding the derivational morpheme un. The meaning shifts from the state of feeling happy to unhappy, which gives a negative meaning to the word. Let's take other example. Base word, bounty, derivational morpheme, full, derived word, bountiful. In this example, the base word bounty, which is a noun, is changed into the adjective bountiful by adding the derivational morpheme full. Other derivational prefixes are un, unused, be, befriend, anti, antisocial, degrade, misfortune, over, overdue. Derivational suffixes less, added to hope creates hopeless, or added to edit creates editor, meant, added to govern creates government, ICSE, added to critic creates criticism. Second type of morphemes are inflectional morphemes. These morphemes don't create new words or change the meaning of the words, but they add grammatical information to a word, like they change the tense, number, or case of the word, but they don't change the core meaning of the word. For example, base word, walk, inflectional morpheme, s, creates inflected word, walks. In this case, the base word walk remains the same, but the inflectional morpheme s is added to show that it's in the third person singular form, it indicating that he, she, or it walks. There are 8 inflectional morphemes in English. First, s or s, second, s, third, d, and ed, next, s, ing, n and ed, next, er, and last est. So these are the 8 inflectional morphemes in English. In short, derivational morphemes change the meaning or category of a word, while inflectional morphemes convey grammatical information within a word. Thank you for watching. If you like the video, please do like, share with friends, and please subscribe to the channel.